Hello and welcome to the Z Hut. Today I would like to show you how you could make a basic, simple, but very effective mouse trap out of a 1-gallon ice cream container. Now, besides the ice cream container, there's only a couple little things we need. Number one, a pencil, a toilet paper tube, or if you have a paper towel one, you can cut it down, a little bit of duct tape, and a small piece of wood. I am using an incense holder. Works perfect. You can find these if you don't have any scrap wood around. You can get these at your dollar store for $1. For the tools, we only need two things. Actually, one you could skip if you don't have, but you need some kind of marker, not necessary, and then you're going to need some kind of cutting implement, a knife or a scissors. Knife works the easiest. Just be careful you don't cut yourself. Alright, so what we need to do, set this off to the side. If you put the pencil there, you see it almost goes all the way across. But it does kind of sit, depending on the type of pail you have, it sits in this rim here. What I want is about an inch in. And that would be about an inch. Then go, and I'm using a dry erase marker here so it isn't going to leave the greatest line. This is just kind of to give you something to follow. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then we take our knife and we want to cut that circle out. Now, once again, it doesn't have to be perfect, just close. There we go. Now, we don't need that. Now, take our pencil. Alright, take our paper towel tube or toilet paper tube, put it on the pencil, set it on there. Then we want to take a piece of tape for each side. And we're going to take and tape that pencil to the lid. Just like that. Now, the only thing we got left to do is to put this on, and I usually make sure so you can grab the lid, check, and we will take another small piece of tape and attach that. Actually, I'm going to go like that. There we go. That works. Now, what we do is you put water in this. You want to put about a half a gallon of water in here. That'll be more than enough, maybe 3/4 of a gallon. Just, you don't want it to be touching the roller. So what happens, well, and then of course we need to put some bait. What I like to do with this is put about a strip in the middle, about an inch wide of peanut butter, all the way around, and then take some Cheerios or raisins or some little goodies and stick that into the peanut butter as well. So what happens is the mouse will come up, reach out here, goes to start licking it, that'll roll, goes into the bucket, drowns. You don't have to reset the trap, just you have to take the dead mice out of it every couple of days. Easy, very easy. Nice thing about this, it's safe to have around cats and kids because there's nothing, no poison, nothing that's going to come snapping down on your fingers. If you have a dog, you probably want to be careful that you put this where they ain't going to get into it. It ain't going to hurt them. What'll happen is they're going to definitely be like that peanut butter, and they'll probably chew that or rip the lid off and destroy the trap in the process. But cats, you should be fine. If you have ferrets, I wouldn't use this kind of trap if you're not paying attention. A small ferret would drown. If it was a large, full size, it is going to get out. Then I guess I wouldn't worry, but just be careful. Like I said, around kids and cats in your house, these are generally safe. But all right, that's all there is to it. And if you're going to be using this in a cold area where the water would normally freeze, what you can do is get a bottle of your windshield washer fluid, the stuff that's rated for below 0. Of course, there actually is 2 kinds, a summer and a winter. Get the winter stuff. It's going to cost you around $2. And that'll be enough to do 2 of these traps with 1 jug because it comes in a gallon. And in the wintertime when it's cold, you can get away with less water because once they get wet, even if they do manage to jump out, if it's that cold, they're going to freeze to death. They're done. Finished. All right. I think we can wrap this up. Before I forget, another name for this trap is the rolling log trap. Most people build these out of 5-gallon buckets, and I do have some of them I use outside, but for being in a house, like in a bathroom or closet, and even in my garage, I prefer to use the 1 gallon. It's smaller, convenient. There's more of a chance that the mouse is going to go up into it. If you are building a trap for rats, use the 5-gallon bucket. Trust me, a rat would actually be able to get out of this very easily. All right, well, I'd like to thank you for joining us here at the Z-Hut today. If you found this information useful, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it big time. So with that, I'll just say I hope you have a great day and hope you catch more mice in your traps.